Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for July 12th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, sorry this one's basically too late, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm just interested in this box because it's almost full right now. We know the seven's in one of these two, but we should just the five looks in, five's one of these two. Let's just think about all the digits we need. We need the 1, 2, 5, 7, it looks like. So the 2 also looks up. So these are the only two places for 2 and 5. So that's a hidden 2, 5 pair. That means this is the only place for 7 now, because if I tried to put a 7 here, I wouldn't have room for both 2 and 5 in this box. That would break the puzzle immediately. That's what hidden 2, 5 pair means here, is I have to put 2 in one of them, 5 in the other one. I don't have room for anything else. So that's our 7, that's our 1. All right. Let's just look vertically here. We just got a bunch of stuff here that really helps vertically. So we have the 2 3s that look down with this 3, putting a 3 in one of these two. We have the 5 and the 9. So 5 with this 2, 5 pair look down. This 5 looks in, that places this 5. You can follow up on the 5 a little bit. 5's in one of those two. The 9s look down, puts a 9 in one of these two. Okay. And we also have the 2, 4, and 5 here. So the 2 with the 2, 5 pair puts a 2 somewhere in here. And we have the 4. The 4 is placed in this box. We can follow up on that, putting a 4 somewhere over here. And 5 we took care of already. Okay. So that's quite nice. This column is down to 3 digits. We need we need a 6, 8, 9. So we know this one's not 9. So this is only 6, 8. This can't be 6, so it's 8, 9, and this is 6, 8, 9. Okay, there's 4 left in this column. We need a 1, 2, 7, 8. This can't be 2, so this is 1, 7, 8. This can't be 1, so it's 2, 7, 8. This can't be 1, so it's 2, 7, 8. This can be any of them. Okay, let's go back up here and look up here. So back up here and look up here. Wonderful. So 3, 7, 9. So we do have 2 3s here. And this 3 helps, placing this 3. 7 is taken care of. So anything with 7 that might be interesting? How about the 3, 9 looking down? Okay, yeah, so we have a 3 looking down, this 3 looks in. Puts a 3 in one of these two cells. That's going to point, because wherever this 3 ends up, it will also be the 3 for this row. So the rest of the row cannot be a 3. Specifically, this corner mark is no longer valid. This cannot be a 3. Places 3 in the box. Okay. The rest of this column is 4 digits. We have a 2, 5 pair up here. So we need a 1, 6, 7. I'm just going to write, oh, wait, the 1 is placed. So that's our 1. That can't be a 1. That places 1 in this column right here. And then we're left with a 6, 7 pair, which I don't think we can do anything. Oops. I don't think we can do anything with. All right, very nice. Back up here, we have the 9. So 2 9s look in. Puts a 9 in one of these two. Yeah, can't do anything with that. The 9 looking down here doesn't help as much as that 3 did. That 3 was quite nice. All right, let's look at this 3, 7, 8. So 7, 8. 7 and 8 looking down. No, I don't see anything to do with those. What about anything looking through here? So the 4 and the 9. Nope, no good. Okay, this row's down to 4 digits. We need a 1, 2, 5, 6. 1 is placed. 1 can't go there, there, or there. So that's our 1. And then we're left with 2, 5, 6. I'm just going to write that out. That's not a 5. 5's over here. So what this means is 5's claim. So the 5 in row 2 claims box 3. Specifically, what that means is that the rest of box 3 can't be a 5 because row 2 needs a 5, and wherever that 5 ends up, it happens to be in box 3. So the rest of box 3 is going to be affected by this 5 that row 2 places. This 5 already looked up, so really this is not a 5. That's the big thing we learned. I don't think we can do anything with that. Okay. Anything else up here before I move on? Yeah, this has 4 left, so we need a 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. This can't be 1, 5, so this is 2, 4. This can't be 1, 2, 5. So this is a naked 4. Nice. Can't be 1, 2, or 5. That's our 4. That makes that 2 and 6. This is now a 2, 5 pair. That makes this a pair. Looks like it's 6, 9. Nice. This 2 gives us the 5 and the 2 here. This row finishes with a 1. And then we have a triple up here. So we need a 4, 5, 8. And this 4, 5 makes that an 8. And then this 5 makes that a 4, and that's a 5. Nice. So this top band kind of finished itself. This column is down to 4 digits. Actually, let me do a quick scan of this column first. So the 2 1s look down. These 1s look in. However you want to do that. Anyway, it does place the 1 in this box. The 4s look down. This 4 looks in, placing the 4. These 4s look in, putting a 4 in one of these two. And then I was trying to make a mental note to follow up on that in a little bit. Let's see. 4, 5, 1. Okay, and then we have the 6 as well. Yeah, these 6s look in, placing this 6. It's a lot to do. All of a sudden, this column's down to 2 digits. We need a 2, 7. This 2 tells us that's 7, that's 2. The 7 gives us the 6. And now there's only one place for 7, which is there. This 6 gets that 7. We're left with a 2, 8 pair. Only place for 6 is right there. All right. I feel like we can just kind of finish the puzzle by looking at low-hanging fruit. This is 4, 8, 9. This can't be an 8, so I'll clean that up. Whoop, clean it up correctly. 3 digits left in this box. We need a 3, 8, 9. That's not a 3. This is also 8, 9. We have this column, which is down to 3, 7, 8, 9. The 7 in the column can only go here. So this is down to not a 3. This is down to 8, 9. So 3 in the column can only go right there. Okay. Is this the best? No, this row's down to 3 digits. We need a 2, 8, 9. I'm just gonna write it out. That can't be 2. Lots of 8, 9s in the grid. They're kind of connected. Okay, anyway. What do we want to do next? This column's down to 4 digits. We need a 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be 6. So this is only 7, 8, 9. Whoa, how did I get how did I end up in color mode? All right, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's not a 9. Not a 6 or a 9. So it's 7, 8. Is this any of 6, 7, 8, 9? No, we have an 8, 9 pair here. So this is only 6, 7. In fact, the rest of this row is 5, 6, 7. That's not a 7. 5, 6, 7 triple, 4, 8, 9 triple. Okay. Ooh, 6, 9, 8, 9. Is there anything else to do here? This row is down to 2, 6, 8, 9. The 6 in this row can only go here. That's our 5. The 5 gives us the 2 and the 5. The 5s are done. This is 2, 8, 9. That's a 2, 8, 9 triple in this box. This is placed. Looks like it's a 3. 3s are done. This is 4, 9, but not a 9. So that's our 4. That's our 9. That's 8 and 9, and 8 and 9 and 8. Cool. We get the 8 here as well, getting us 2 and 8, and the 9 and the 2. Gets the 9 and the 8 and the 7. We get the 6 and 9, the 7, 6, the 4, and the 2, and we're done. Wow. Record time. Try to get through this quickly. But this was a pretty straightforward puzzle. It just kind of collapsed on itself just from casual look at the first box. It just kind of flowed from there. All right, didn't even do my normal scans for most of the puzzle. Cool. Well, let me know how you did on this one. And if you enjoyed it, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.